Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I have not posted in a while, as always. I think it's been like 10 months since my last video. I'm pretty sure I posted like my 1 year HRT update, and then I'm at like 20 months now. But yeah, so here we go with another update, just because I may as well keep you informed about my uneventful life. But yeah, so pretty much what's happened in 10 months. So like changes wise, it's been complicated because I kind of like fucked up. Maybe. So I went in like November to go and see my endo. When I went there, I went there and was like, it was all good. And I like talked to her for ages. I was like, full beat, full glam, like serving a look. And she was like, hey, Bean, and stuff like that. I'm like talking. She like shows my levels. And I was like, what? They had like 5 times like over, like from 250 to 1250. I was like, thank you. It was so much better. It was like through the roof. And I was like, so good. My testosterone like plummeted to like 5. So I was like, yeah, this that good. So like I was vibing with my changes. I was like making so many. And then she like mentions to me, she's like, so because you've been on hormones for like a year, if you want to change from like taking so many orally to go on the implant, it'd be like better for your liver. And I was like, I thought about it. I was like, oh, I don't know. I kind of like my levels. And I just kept like thinking like, what if I didn't go on the implant and my feminization was like more affected by not going on there? And I was like worried. So I like talked to her and I'm like, all right, I will go on the implant, one condition. If my levels drop, I want to be able to get like another implant or go back on more pills or like anything just to like maintain a good estrogen level. And she was like, yeah, that's cool, 100%. And I was like, oh, thank you. I will do the implant for you and like see how it goes. And she offered me like 151, like 150 milligrams was like 100 and 151. I was like, yeah, cool. And so like I went and got it implanted like a month or two later. And the implant was like in the front, I guess, like in your bum cheek. It's like not painful at all. It's like chill, easy. And then I like stopped taking pills. And like a month goes by, I get a blood test. Another month goes by, I get another blood test. Go to an endocrinology appointment. And then I go see her. I'm like ready to touch base about everything. And I go in there and they're like, I go rock up and they're like, oh, you have an appointment with so-and-so today? And I'm like, wait, that's not my endo. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I want to see my endo. I'm like, come on. And so they go and sit me down and I'm like sitting chilling. They're like, oh, you're gonna go over there. It's other waiting bed. It's this other endocrinologist. And I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. And so I go see her and like, I was totally like out of my element because I didn't know her. It was my first time meeting her. So I was like, what? So like go in there and chat to her, having a yarn and stuff. She like brings up my levels and they plummeted like from 1250 to like 200. And my testosterone was like 2.2, which is like kind of good, but like my estrogen just dropped like a motherfucker. And I was like, bruh, you're joking? I'm like, I'm on this stupid fucking implant to get better results, and it was garbage. I was like, bruh. And so yeah, I was like, oh, I'm just like hating my life. And this chick's just like talking to me and she's like, oh, what are your plans for the year? Stuff like that. Like, are you cool? I was like, oh, my levels are garbage. And she's like, no, they're fine. 200, 600 is like where you want to be. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm on like 200. I'm like, that's pretty on the low end of the scale. Like, I want to get the most I can in my second year. And yeah, she's like shrugging it off like, no, talk to Katie. It's fine. In a month you can go see Katie. And I'm like, yo, G. I'm like, and so I like, go to the next, like, I'm like chilling. And then I like talk to her and she's like, so what do you want? Why do you want like, what do you want the most from estrogen and stuff like that? I'm just like, oh, I just want to look, I guess more like a girl, like more like shapely and more in the face and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, but like, why? You know, from like far away, you look like a girl. And I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, what the fuck did you just say? From far away, I look like a girl? I'm like, so right now, I don't look like one? I'm like, far savage. So I was like, damn, she rude. So I was like, fair. I'm just gonna like, we talked for a minute and I dipped and I was like, oh, I'll go talk to my main girl in like a month and get that shit sorted. Then I go home, like a couple of days later, I get my letter from the health department. They're like, oh, your appointment's in 3 months with the same chick I just saw like last week. And I'm like, bruh. Bruh? Bruh? I'm like, you're kidding, right? But I'm like, all right. I guess I gotta deal with that shit in 2 months when I go back and like, be like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, so that was my stitch up with my levels. So like, I don't really know if like, I fucked up my chances of like, what's gonna happen in the last 6 months because of it. But I haven't really noticed like, same shit, my face off and my boobs grew a little, like, yeah, it's pretty much nothing really from like then till now. It's been like just chill. Like I think my face is girlier, but like maybe I'm just better at makeup. Oh, I got like filler on my lips look bigger. That's about it. But yeah, like other than that, not really much. Like we're chilling. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, then the real tea is though, during those 6 months, I was really lazy. Like I was like, when I first came out and like went full time, I was like, I'm never going back. And then when I had to go to work, I was in like 6 a.m. hours. I'm like, I am so lazy. I'm just gonna go as a boy. And it got really easy, and I was like, oh, this is a dream. And then when like I stopped working because like rage quit my job, that's a whole nother story. It doesn't matter. I was like finished, and then I would like dress as a girl for like a couple of weeks, and then it just became like too much to like go to the shops to buy bread and have to serve a beat. I was like so conditioned with having to put my best foot forward, and I didn't feel like I looked girly enough without makeup to like go to the shops without a beat on. So I was like, I look like some weird person who's gonna stand out. So I was like, I don't want to do that. So I just started like going as a boy to places heaps, and I was like, this is really convenient, but like it's annoying and I'm not vibing, but like it's convenient. And it was nice being like a fly on the wall and not standing out anymore, which is really toxic. So like I didn't really detransition because I kept taking my hormones. I just like socially detransitioned for like a little bit, just like take a step back and like vibe and just like really focus on myself. But then like I think I'm gonna do like round 2 of like trying to go full time. Hopefully it like works. Like I really need to work on my voice obviously because it is garbage. And I will get through that when I get through that. But yeah, so yeah, well, I guess we'll do that and see how we go. And see if we're like vibing or not. If not, it's gonna be, yeah, round 2, because like I still can't get FFS until like next year because Australia is still like kaput on travel. So I'm like stuck with my face, and I'm like, from the front it's like cool, but from the side I'm like, that brow bone, gross, that Adam's apple, gross. But yeah, so we're just chilling. But yeah, like other than that, not many changes. I mean, like emotionally I was crazy from like all the estrogen and like going up and then down, and like that wasn't a vibe. But other than that, you know, 20 months been chill. Like I'm still happy with how everything's going, and I'm keen to get to 2 years and like see where I go from there. So guys, thank you for watching my YouTube video. Hopefully this update was alright, other than my ramblings, but like whatever, it's cool. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to subscribe or whatever, do it. If not, it's chill. But thank you for watching. Bye.